everyone, I'm Elise from iThemes, and I'm here today with some more Gutenberg goodies for you. A number of you expressed interest in seeing Gutenberg blocks from both Gravity Forms and Yoast, so that's what we're going to be covering today. To create a block using Gravity Forms, you'll first need to download and install the Gravity Forms Gutenberg add-on. Once you've done that, you can now add a Gravity Forms form to your content by adding a block. The Gravity Forms block is under your Embed section. Once you've added it to your content area, you can select from the forms that you've already created, and it will add it to your content. Here in the sidebar, you'll find your settings. First of all, if you need to, you can switch forms. You can determine whether or not to display your form's title and description. And you can also enable conditional logic. The conditional logic option allows you to choose when and if the form is shown. So for instance, if we add this rule, we can select from either user or date. If we stay with user, we can determine, say, is or is not, and then select if the user must be logged in or out, or if they must be a certain role in order to be able to see the form. If we use the date option, you can determine if the form is shown before a specific date or after a specific date. The Yoast blocks have their own section in the Gutenberg block menu. It's the Yoast Structured Data Blocks. Here you can select from either an FAQ block or a how-to block. With the FAQ block, you'll start by entering a title or a question, and then you can enter the answer to the question. You can add images to this content as well, and they make it very simple to add further questions to your FAQ section. You'll simply click the Add Question button. The Yoast How-To block is very similar. First, you'll start by adding your total time if you want to. This is just your estimated time on how long this particular project will take. Then you can enter a description for your project, and next you'll start entering your steps. Much like in the FAQ block, you can start by entering a step title, and then you'll enter your step description. And again, they've made it real simple to add further steps with the Add Step button down here. In your settings for the How-To block, you can add additional classes for your steps. You can describe the duration of the instructions. By default, they have this set to time needed. And your last option is to display this how-to list as either And your last option is to decide whether or not to display your steps as an ordered or an unordered list. Thanks for checking out this tutorial on the Gutenberg blocks for Gravity Forms and Yoast. If you have any suggestions for other tutorials you'd like to see, be sure to drop those in the comments below. We'll see you next time.